Hi, rogues! Welcome. I'm feeling very washed out today. Don't know what's going on with the lighting, but also, I now have in my head, let's get virtuous, virtuous, we're gonna get virtuous. Because Organ Mike was kind enough to put that in my head. Hi Mike, hi Kira. Hi, Rykar. I don't know why my brain went there, but that's where it went. I'm gonna see on with the lights, why they're being extra bright today. Exposure, I don't know what I'm doing. 1,000 bits. Rykar, thank you so much. Kira, to catch you up on why virtue would be a thing, the quest this time is not to kill a big baddie. And so we're not running around robbing people and killing things to level up stats so that we can kill the big bad. This time we have to be good enough to become the avatar. So we have to be good. It's unlike the last 3, this one is very story driven. The others had stories. This one is driven by the story. So I am not this pale. I don't understand why my lights want me to be this pale. You mod the stream for chaos? Well, see, I could go really, just pull the lights all the way down, and I'm not as washed out. I don't know what's going on with my lights today. What I really need is to actually get good lighting for the stream. Yes, what Mike said. A spiritual quest to become a fantasy world messiah. If I'm not yellow, I'm washed out. Yeah, I turned back on the auto white balance because I'm not wearing a purple shirt today. And now that's decided that it wants to wash me out. I mean, I just have 2 LED panel lights kind of facing me. One is dimmer than the other, and that's all that I have presently because I have yet to actually invest in decent lighting. And then I have the overhead behind me and a lamp up here, and then a lamp in the back. That for some reason it does better balancing the lighting if I've got bright lights behind me. I don't know. Does my hat have under brim lighting? Might be something I could install. Some little, like, colorful LEDs. A battery-powered under brim light pack. Yes. I do like this hat a lot. This was the anniversary hat, the one that I got for my anniversary. And it feels appropriate for the, fantasy-style games. Even though the questionnaire by the woman who gave us the tarot reading stuff placed me as a bard. So, oh yeah, that's another thing, Kira. This game, I did not get to pick a class. It assigned me one based on a questionnaire. So, I'm a bard. Yes. I don't know how I would attach them. I guess... I don't know. I might have to get another hat specifically to do that too, because this is... I don't want to, stick safety pins through it or something. I'll have to figure something out. Yeah, so... LED strips with adhesive backing. Yeah, but then I worry about, the adhesive getting on the felted wool and never coming in. That's my concern. This hat is too special. But if I bought a second one, I could adulterate that one. Hi, Hannah! Thank you for the 100 stealth bits! And I've been... So all morning, I got up this morning, I was really tired, and I was half asleep. And last night and today, I've just been playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, the original Baldur's Gate. Because I refuse... I still have never finished the second one. And I'm playing these because I want to be playing the third one, but it's not finished yet, and so I've been playing the first and second ones again. But I want to play Siege of Dragonspear, which was DLC added for the Enhanced Edition versions that came after the first... timeline-wise, comes after the first game and before the second game, and kind of creates a bridge between the two. And I've never played that. And I've also never finished the second game. But I refuse to play either of them by starting them up and creating a character in them. No, I can only play them if I create the character, play through Baldur's Gate 1, win Baldur's Gate 1, and then take that same character through to Siege of Dragonspear, and then take that same character through to Baldur's Gate 2. Which I've done, I've beaten the game in the past, but I don't have any of those save files. And I've beaten the game on the iPad, but I can't transfer that over to the PC, so if I want to play it on the PC, I had to start again with Baldur's Gate 1. So that's what I'm doing. And for once, I'm doing it without console commands. I'm actually, forcing myself to play the game without, spawning in potions when I need them. So that's what I've been doing for, most of the last half day. Yeah, this is not a cheap lighting hat, but getting a new hat specifically for that, totally okay with. And this isn't a super terribly expensive hat. I could potentially get another hat from the same company that looks similar, etc., and put lights on it and have it be the light hat. But this one was a gift, and I don't want to mess with it. Ooh! Mike, I didn't know, can the character transfer from 4 to 5 and 5 to 6? Because in that case, yeah, I will totally do that. When that's an option, I prefer to do that. So if it's a character that I can carry through multiple games, I want that progression. I like the idea of that progression. So yeah, if that's a thing, I will totally do that. I did not know that that was going to be possible. It's been many years since I played 5. So, and I never played 4 before, so I guess I never knew if that was an option. I had debated whether I wanted to play old school Baldur's Gate on stream. I still may do so eventually, but for now, no. I just wanted to play it for me. I may play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, but I think everybody will be doing that. And you can't transfer a character from 2 into 3, so I don't have to worry about wanting to do the whole progression on stream. In the Commodore 64 version of Ultima 3, you could port characters from Wizardry and Bard's Tale. Interesting. I'm not sure I've ever even heard of Wizardry. I started playing the Bard's Tale. So when Bard's Tale came out for iOS, I started playing it, but I never made it very far. And I'm not very familiar with that series at all either. Okay. It's weird to have had most of a day behind me before starting the stream today, because it's been like 4 weeks, an entire month where I did the morning streams on Saturday, and readjusting to the afternoon time it's taken me a second. I'm a little bit distractible today, but when am I not distractible? I'm always distractible, which is not a bad thing. Ooh, hi, Urban Bohemian. You like my hat? This one was an anniversary gift from my husband in April. Yes, squirrel. Yeah, no, I do get distracted pretty easily. Wizardry was one of the originators. Wizardry 4. Interesting. I understand some of those words. I don't know Kaizo Troll games. I will have to be looking into those. I've not played those before. So this is why I have a notepad that I got at what is the name of the art museum in Chicago where they had the Great Wave of Kanagawa on display. I remember the name of the painting, but not the name of the museum that had it on display. Anyway, in Chicago, art museum, post-it notes of a painting so that I can write things down. Because otherwise I will completely forget it, and I'm actually interested in that one to remember. So. That said, I have a lot of post-it notes on my desk here that just have titles of games that people have brought up in chat. Kaizo Mario is a rearranged version of Mario games which require ridiculous skills and have wild traps all over them. Yeah, so I may not be any good at that. Ridiculous skills is not a phrase that I would generally use to describe me, but still willing to give it a look. Oh, just to explain Kaizo. Gotcha. I need to actually open the game. Hopefully it runs, since I didn't bother opening it before stream started. Give me 1 second, there might be some buzzing. Because it has a very loud, like, buzz as it opens up. Oh! Apparently it's not doing it in 4. That's good. Okay, it's at least open now in the background. So, ridiculous skills, but not in the same... ridiculous and skills, but not in the same... Exactly, Urban. Exactly right. Not in the same word pair. Oh, boy. I am having one of those days where I feel like I'm doing things, and then I look at myself and I'm like, are you really doing anything? It's a weird morning, but also apparently it's now decided it wants to be hot in here. Either that or I'm just getting warm. Whatever. Anyway, there is a game that I think I have everything set up to play. I should actually switch over and see if everything's gonna work. Okay. Got Ultima. Got the notes. I don't think I have the manuals working yet because Streamlabs likes to forget the manuals. One second, let me just make them work so that that will work when we want it to. Alright, there's the map, which means that the PDFs are loaded in. Okay. So, if you were not here last week, we started Ultima 4. Yes, Herb, Ultima 4. We started Ultima 4 last week, and went through character creation, which was visiting a wagon at a fair, and having a woman do a tarot reading for us. And that is what determined what class my character was, what city I was starting near, and what my starting stats were. So I'm a bard in the game, and then because I had glanced at a couple of things beforehand, I saw that taking notes was going to be important. Hence, the spreadsheet that you see above my head. That is a record of the conversations with people that we've had, because people will tell you things and then you have to go back and find someone that you maybe talked to before and ask them a keyword that you learned from somebody else later on. So that spreadsheet is for notes, and behind the spreadsheet I have the PDFs with the map and the manual, the reference card, the clue book, and the spell book. So I can have those up on the small screen, but then of course we have the other view where those are large. Why is this game your childhood? I mean, hopefully because you played it. I never played this one as a kid. I played 5. And so this is my first time playing 4. Oh, yes, I read the history of Britannia, because the game, in the introduction, tells you to read the history of Britannia, and then the next prompt is, no, really, read the history of Britannia, which is the manual. So I did that on stream last week. Yeah, I started taking the notes handwritten, and decided a spreadsheet would work better. So put one together on stream real quick and just made it appear, and then I modified it so that it is black instead of white, because I like that better. Also, what is this horribleness? The manuals are not where they should be. One second while I adjust. It was really gonna bug me. And now Excel is wrong. Move that up. Adjust this down. There we go. That is much better, except for that. Oh my gosh. Whatever. It doesn't matter. As a kid, you met Richard Garriott at an Atlanta convention and I mean, who wouldn't have geeked out? You still have the avatar coin? Or Ankh, whatever. The Ankh. So I had never heard of an Ankh before these games. I later learned that it was like an Egyptian symbol and learned a lot more about it, but it's special to me because of these games. And I don't think I have anything left from any of them. That's not true. I may still have 5 1/4 floppy disks of Martian Dreams, which I started as a kid and never finished because I no longer had a computer that could load 5 1/4 floppies. So streaming these games is me working back to actually playing Martian Dreams. But you wonder what Richard Garriott would have to say to you ruining his games? I don't think you're ruining them. Also, he's got a Twitter, and he regularly responds to people who, like, if you screenshot like people who are doing speed runs or whatever, or at the end of the game when it tells you to report your feat, if you tweet at Richard Garriott, he will respond to a lot of people that do that. It's kind of interesting. I didn't realize he was on Twitter until Ultima Dragons found one of my tweets that I was playing the game, and then I discovered the Ultima Dragons Twitter account, and they retweet Richard Garriott quite often. That would mean doing a Twitter, though. Oh, yeah, I guess there's that. I don't know what other methods of communication he currently uses. He's been to space. He was a space tourist, and I will forgive him for that. Because he made amazing games. He had a dream of going to space. His father was an astronaut, but his vision, I believe, was not what it needed to be for him to be able to be an astronaut. There was something medically about him that he was precluded from joining the space program. And so he ended up making wonderful video games for us instead, which is why, like, Ultima 1 and 2 include space travel on rocket ships in a medieval setting. But years later, when space tourism became a thing, he had made so much money from video games that he actually finally did get to go to space, which had been his dream because his dad was an astronaut. And I love that story. I think that is amazing. And I just caught another glance of me. I have no idea why my lighting wants me to be a ghost today. But I also can't seem to figure out how to adjust the lights to get them to not fully wash me out. Working in the arts can take you places. Okay, I'm actually gonna, I think, possibly, just maybe, start playing the game? Is that something I should do? I mean, it's kind of a stream. We can still talk, but also feel like I'm in the category for the game. I should maybe play the game? Game? What game? Who had 25 minutes in the pool? That's pretty long for me, actually. Let's see. Journey Onward. I really wish that I could have the music on this one. But that is not, sadly, a thing that was possible. Okay. I think we had visited... We've been to the castle, we've been to Britain. I don't think we finished talking to everyone in Britain. You're gonna start a pool on Discord? Oh no. Yeah, like, I've heard the music. Actually, I don't know how good it would be. I could try to find, like, I could try to find the music and just have it playing in the background. It wouldn't pair up to the scenes the way that it's supposed to. But sadly, the mods for this are no longer functional. At least not the completed fan mod or the unofficial mod that would have added that also added a bunch of other gameplay changes that I didn't really want, and wouldn't run in an x86 environment, so I couldn't actually get it to install and run anyway. So there's that. Name. His name is I Am a Child. I have no idea whether this will be important. Let's ask him his job. I am learning compassion. That is an interesting job. How about your health? Health is okay. This was, you see a small child. Compassion? Brony331, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. Never care so much for thyself that thou cannot care for others. That is good advice. We're in Britain. I don't think I have any other keywords to ask the child about at the moment. There's gonna be a lot of typing. Child coughs like a Dickensian orphan. I am okay. Oh, and vice versa. Absolutely, Herb. Never care so much for others that thou cannot care for thyself. Bye. Huh? Oh, whoa. No, don't. I didn't see that he asked a question. Know ye the mantra of compassion? No. Ask Cricket. This is why we talk to people. Whoops. Hit the wrong keyboard button. Ask Cricket for the mantra of compassion. I don't think we know where Cricket is. Ask Cricket. Let me sort the names and we'll see. Nope. Chuckles. Hawkwind. No Cricket. Get them good mantras in. Alright, we're gonna say bye. I keep accidentally saying goodbye to people when they're asking me a question because it waits a minute before showing the question. You meet a druid. Name? Shapiro? I think it's supposed to be Shapiro, but I've never seen it spelled that way. We have not met this druid before. I imagine at some point there will be less of this constant talk with note-taking, but right now, we're still very new. Nope. I'm gonna look. I don't know that that's what it says, but you see a druid. Okay, job! I am looking for Julio. Well, he's down by the river. Well, by the seaside, sorry. Isn't that the lyric? Me? It's schoolyard! Thank you, Kira. You knew where my brain was going, but I couldn't get the lyric because I had not actually started singing it yet. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Which, the only version of that song that is ever in my head is the New York Voices version. Which is amazing. If you have not heard the New York Voices, I definitely recommend listening to them. That is an interesting job, looking for Julio. Health? Health is alright. And it would help if I spell the names correctly. Alright. I'm gonna ask you about Julio. Julio knows the true nature of compassion. You know how when you're trying to type and somebody's watching you, and that means you're not able to actually type properly? Yeah, that's happening. Art thou on the quest of the Avatar? Yes. Find the Shrine of Compassion east across 2 bridges. These people are super helpful. Find the Shrine of Compassion east across 2 bridges. As long as we're not in Madison. Because I don't need no bridges in Madison County. The injured person does not want to talk. But this injured person will talk. Their name is Sebastian. Look like a you see an injured person. Roni, I'm not sure what you're responding to, but here's some information for you on ableism and ableist terms, which, you know, I borrowed the idea for this from Herb, who's in chat, so thank you very much. But there's some resources there if you want to learn about ableism and ableist terminology. Oh, you found the wiki page with the soundtrack on it from the Video Game Music Preservation Society. Cool. I figured it had to be out there somewhere. I know a terrible secret. You know, a lot of these jobs seem like if somebody was to pay me just to know a terrible secret, I'd be okay with that. Surprisingly, health is not so well. It's called blackmail. So now we get to find out. I'm asking about the secret. Mondane's influence has not left the world. And for 100 gold pieces a month, I won't tell anyone. Yeah. Actually, I should ask you about Mondane. An artifact remains, I heard, at Buccaneer's Den. I'm glad I went back and asked. An artifact remains, I heard, at Buccaneer's Den. I'm glad that memories are coming back for you, Herb, and feel absolutely free to make snarky jokes. Wilt thou find and destroy it? Yes? Then ask at the pub there of the skull. Okay. Ask at the pub there of the skull. This is good information. I have no idea how I never played this as a kid. Like, I get why I didn't play like the first 3, but I liked 5 so much. I don't know why I never played 4. Look, you go to a pub and ask about mundane and find out it's just their name for a shot. Hey, it's got to be a pretty good shot with a name like Mundane. Not mundane, mundane. Given that Mundane has influence here and in the next game and the next, and his obvious connection to the villains of 2 and 3, somewhat disappointing that the Age of Armageddon games feature a different villain altogether. Is Age of Armageddon what comes after 6? I don't know when Age of Armageddon starts. Like, I know first 3 was like Age of Evil or something like that, and then this is Age of Enlightenment. So Armageddon's the 3rd trilogy. Yeah, it would have been interesting to kind of have that persist through. Welcome unto Wound Healing, Celeste says. Don't think we have Celeste. There needs to be another E on the end of that name, but then it would be a video game. Peace and joy be with you, friend. Are you in need of help? No? May thy life be guarded by the powers of good. I don't know what I did. Oh, I must have hit O accidentally. So Celeste is gonna make a note. Healer in Britain. What's his face? Britain. Okay. So much note taking. Age of Darkness. Darkness, yes. Enlightenment. Armageddon. Okay, kid, you're in the way. You're in the way. That was the wrong direction. Come on, kid. I forgot your name already. Just move along. You meet a small child. He says, I am a child. Learning compassion. I think this is the same as the I am a child that we already met. Know ye the mantra? No. Ask. Yeah, so the child is the same. You're gonna be the same. Who are you? You meet a tired shepherd. He says, I am Shalimar. I do like these names. I haven't seen Shalimar as a name in a long time. See a tired shepherd. They just go to school together. Everyone is learning compassion. It's on the standards of learning. Oh no. Kira, no, no. Not the SOLs. I watch over the children. Generally, shepherds watch over sheep. And teachers watch over children. I said it. I know teachers' jobs are supposedly to teach, but they're really just child daycare in our society. Health. We all learned that very aggressively in the last year. When, suddenly people had to not necessarily work as much as they used to because they suddenly had to take care of their kids. Takes a good deal of compassion to deal with children. Yes, I would agree with that statement. I'm going to ask you about compassion. Compassion strengthens the soul as knowledge tempers the mind. The soul. Gotcha. Have any kids? No. Too bad. I assume the answer is no? Should have pulled from these names when naming your kid. Yeah. Is it any different if you say yes, Mike? Sorry, I love you, it said to yourself as a reminder rather than to the child. She has a different response. Okay, we're gonna go back and say yes, that we have kids. Yes. Thou dost know what I mean. That's good. You get to commiserate with the shepherd if you have kids. That's good. I like that. Nothing buried in those woods. I have to check them. Also, I have to remember food. I've been having so much fun talking to all the people. I haven't been paranoid about food in this game yet. It's not paranoia if you're gonna die of starvation without the food, right? I am a guard! I think I've already talked to the I am a guard from Britain. Yes. Look. You see, a guard. That's different. It was a cheerful guard before. Job. He guards the bridge! This is a new one. I am a guard. You see a guard. Gart. I guard the bridge. Well, I'm gonna ask about health. Health is good, because it's one of the keywords. And then we're gonna ask about the bridge. Across the bridge, our people dance and sing. I like to sing and dance. Sing and dance. I want to sing and dance. I want to sing and dance. I want to be a pirate in the Pirates of Penzance. All the theater nerds live across the bridge. So Britain is the home of the bards. Food isn't too bad. You lose 1 unit per party member every 100 turns. Oh, that's a much slower rate of decline. It's where the drama club meets. Would you like to join them? Yes! Remember, an open heart is the first step on the path to wisdom. An open heart is the first step on the path to wisdom. Okay. Heart. Path. Wisdom. Bye. Open Open your heart to me. She was studying for cardiology exam. The next person you find, just open their heart. I do like not having to be as paranoid about the food. All right, we have Gweno, who is a charming jester. What's your job? I dance and sing for the children. And have they apparently have not dissolved your health away. Look. Let's see. Dance? Dance is good for the soul. I mean, sure. I really enjoyed the people in the dance program in college. Do you give to the needy? Yes. Beggars are thankful for small donations. I think we already discovered that. Donatrons. Sing. Children. Beggars. Why are there beggars in this game? Please. To give to a beggar shows compassion. Okay. Maybe this world's a much more grim version. Yeah, I think it's more of a reflection on Kira than the game. Wait, why was it East? Oh. I forgot which sprite was mine. Oh dear. Come back here, Shepherd. Is your name Book? It is not. It should be Book. Although I know that this game came out long before that TV series made by the person who we don't want to talk about because they're an ass. Shepherd Book. I really enjoyed that character. We've already talked to Shalimar. This is just another Shalimar. This is the same. I'm glad that Mike was here to tell me that there are duplicates all over the place. We have met. Puts on a Shalimar playlist on Spotify. Yay! Alright, we've met a charming bard. This one did not give me their name up front. What is with people these days? Come on, give me your names up front. Name? No! It's Iolo. How many times have I killed Iolo? In the previous 3 games. So many times. I play for the people. Health. I think Iolo is probably the bard that would join your party if you weren't a bard. Oh. You should just get out of the freaking way then. Play. I play my lute and receive the good wishes of the people. My lute and of the people. Okay. Do you like my music? I'm gonna say yes because that's the polite thing to do, but also YOLO. Why is it always YOLO? I would join thee! Except I don't think that I can have 2 bards in my party. Uh-oh. That thing again. Keep doing that thing. Forgetting to put down the location where I meet the people, which is one of the most important things that I'm taking notes on. No! Okay, I have fixed that mistake. Alright, people. Join. I cannot join thee. Loot. I don't think there's anything more to do with YOLO, since I am a bard. I am glad we came back into Britain and remembered that we ended abruptly last week. That's what happened. I was in the middle of having fun and then realized, oh, it's time to end the stream and raid because the alien RPG was starting. Although that was not as abruptly as my bailout of stream on Monday last week. Because I got wrapped up in the game and didn't realize that it was time and I needed to go because Clear Skies was gonna start. Oh, we've met an innkeeper for Britannia Manor. Their name is Jason. I'm hoping that they are not wearing a hockey mask. Is that the right horror franchise? And I'm hoping that their last name's not Voorhees. This Barty is full. They could be an Argonaut. What? No, my name's not Voorhees, it's Bates. Am I in need of lodging? Sure. We have a modest-sized bedroom with 1 bed for 15 gold pieces. I don't think I actually need lodging right now. You won't find a better deal in this town. Alright. No, it's the drunken fighter. Have we... Name. Joe. Yes, okay. Job. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. Health. And a bottle of... Yes, okay. Bottle. Rum. Rum. Literally the only lodgings in the town. Yeah. Give me rum. Yes? Thanks. My friend Joe can help with the stones. We're literally talking to Joe. Joe can help with the stone. Well, how about we ask him about the stone? The yellow stone is in the dungeon, despise. gonna get different responses if I ask different ones. The yellow stone is in the dungeon despite. I also don't know why, like, why I was slurring his speech in that way, because, anyway, whatever. I know nothing about these stones! Perhaps this is a my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl situation. Dungeon. Yellow? Rum. Well, that was much more productive than the first time we talked to Joe. Stones. Apparently, he just knows about the yellow one. You meet a seasoned fighter, his name is Thevel. Yes. Don't have a Thevel. Seasoned fighter. Seasoned with what? Paprika? Pepper? Is he gonna be delicious? Don't know why that's where my brain went. I search for the I can't type. Mystery of the magic orbs. What's horrible is when I was handwriting notes, I was also misspelling things just as much. You just couldn't witness it. Health? Fairly well. I don't know why I'm asking about their health. I know it's something I can ask, but I don't know what relevance it has to the quest. Mystery. Magic orbs. Magic orbs. The response was magic orbs. Orbs. A one-handed beggar knows their secrets. Would that beggar be Sprite? We will have to go back and talk to Sprite and find out. I don't know that it's a new heart so much as he's just very, very drunk. Hast thou seen him? I don't know. Have I? I don't want to lie. Yes. Only he knows the orb's gift. Only he knows the orb gift. Okay. Thank you. I don't want to yell. Talking north, there is someone named Sam who says, "Welcome to Jolly Spirits. What'll it be? Food or ale?" So your name is... Don't think I have a Sam. I do not. Also, I don't know if the vendors count for this, but Jolly Spirits. Because I can't ask them all the questions, so... Keep forgetting to write down their locations. That is going to be a problem if I forget often enough. Food? Our specialty is lamb chops, which costs 4 gold pieces. How many plates would you like? I think 0 for now. See ya, mate. Okay. I need Joe to move. The prize of my collection, purchased for a king's ransom from a one-eyed man in Zanzibar. I assume that's a reference to something. I don't recognize it. I like it. I just don't recognize where it's from. Welcome to Adventure Food. Windrick says, good day and welcome, friend. May I interest you in some rations? Rations? Good. Although I have yet to actually get into a fight in this game. Probably should focus on armor first. Or whatever weaponry. I don't even know what I can use. Adventure food in Britain. Honestly, I should just copy paste. Yes. 25 rations for 40 gold pieces. I'm at 288 right now. I'm currently only feeding me. Good to know the price. Thank you. Are you Iolo? You meet a bard in green. A bard in... What be your name? Cricket. We were told to talk to Cricket about something. I'll have to look that up in a second. Job. Shh, I'm playing. Health. Shh. Alright. Somebody told us to talk to Cricket about something. I am a child told us to ask Cricket for the mantra of compassion. Mantra? The mantra for the Shrine of Compassion is Moo. Is Moo. Ah! That... We got our first mantra! Oh, ask Cricket about shh. It's a Far Side deep cut. Okay. Yes! Shh! That's great, Mike. Now wilt thou be quiet? Yes. Thanks. Bye. Okay, this beggar has 2 arms. I think I lied when I said we had met the one-armed bard. Or beggar. Oh, really? If you say no, he tells you to buzz off? Right, there was 1 arm. Beggars are thankful for small donations. Yes, I know that. Where's... Okay. A one-handed beggar. I need... were there notes on other people to talk to in town? Dance, ask Cricket. We've done that. Siege, castle, bridge. Dungeon to spies. Seek ye to know how the 8 virtues form into the 3 principles. Rune of Compassion lies at the end of a hall somewhere in this town. That is important. We have yet to find it. I haven't been searching. Seek out the smith named Zircon in Minok. Highlight that one. Find the Shrine of Compassion. Runes are needed to enter shrines. The mantra are chants needed to focus thy thoughts while meditating. Gotcha. So I know roughly where the shrine is. I know the mantra. I still need the rune. Pepper knows of the rune. Oh, we talked to Pepper already. We did that last week. Okay. At the end of a hall. Search. You found the Rune of Compassion! I was like, we're at the end of a hall. I didn't think it was going to be that obvious, but okay. A wise shepherd. People just be leaving runes anywhere. Not too many halls, yeah. I am Mentor. I am Mentor. Mentor the Magnificent. Mentor. Wise Shepherd. Wow. My my Control F skills are not going to be great if I keep misspelling things. I escaped Magincia. That's his job. Mentor? The fresh maker? Don't give him Diet Coke. Mentok the Mind Taker. Oh dear. I don't know that cultural reference either. Apparently, I am a cultural vacuum on certain things. Mentok the Mind Taker. Oh, from Hanna-Barbera Birdman. Regular part of the second season of Adult Swim's Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, which I never saw that Adult Swim show. And I also never really saw Birdman. So I don't know that the missed references is a problem. I mean, I like to know, because usually the references are good. They're outside of my experience. So I get to learn about new things, which I like. Pride was too great in Magincia. You mean they had rainbows all over and that was a problem? I don't understand. That doesn't seem like a problem. Did they party too hard during Pride? Is that what you're saying? Alright, when is Pride? The city was destroyed by demons for its pride! The city... Wow, city is spelled with a C. Alrighty. Art thou proud? I now have to decide how to answer this question. Given my understanding of the mechanics of the game, the need to embody the different aspects, one of which is humility, and the fact that the seer will know if I lie. Okay. My understanding of the game, I should say no. Pride exists without truth, love, or courage. I mean, okay. Pride exists without many things. Alright, mentor. Oh. I can't talk to the door? I think I've done everything I needed to in here for the time being. I think I need to go to the shrine. So given the Pride events that you've been to, which involve a lot of those things, you're not talking about that. Yeah. That is true. Pride... The Pride Festival most definitely has truth, love, and courage in abundance. Shrine of Compassion, east across 2 bridges. I assume that means outside of town. I mean, there's a bridge in town. If I go east across this bridge, there's not another bridge for me to go east across. I assume I have to go out of town to find the shrine. I think we've been everywhere in Britain. East across 2 bridges. Hey, there's a moon gate. There's a bridge. That'll be bridge 1. Let me look at the map. I have not brought up the map. I don't know if it will help. I don't think it will. Oh, no. Okay. I guess it might help. Let me show you. So Britain is here. We just passed the moon gate. Oh, I know. Sorry. Britain is here. We just passed the moon gate, which is represented by this black dot, which is just this barest little sliver of a crescent moon. We just crossed this bridge, which is on the map. The next bridge on the map is way up here. So I think we have to cross this bridge before we find the shrine. So that's where I'm going. Yeah, the map is amazingly accurate. Especially compared to the last game where they were like, yeah, there's nothing on this map. You have to mark it for yourself. Are these mountains or is this swamp? I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh, that's rolling hills. That looks like it's probably swamp. And it's my first battle. Ooh, the orc is fleeing. I was gonna kill him, and then I remembered not really supposed to do that in this game. Because only supposed to kill inherently evil things, and I don't remember if the orc counts as inherently evil. Now I'm poisoned. This is gonna be where my first death happens. I have not found the shrine. I don't know how to cure the poison. Big map, little game. Should have trusted an orc, but I don't know that I mixed any cure poison spells, Mike. Shouldn't have trusted an orc butt and a smile. I think the poison came from walking through the swamp. I have 2 cure spells. Is that the one that does... To the clue book! Or to the magic book. To the magic book. That's where we go. Also, was I still on the map screen? I'm sorry. That's my fault. But that's where I'm going now, so cure. Venomous creatures. Furthermore, evil mages may cast. Curative powers of the ginseng nullify the effects of the poison. Yes! Yes! I have the spell! I have the power! Where did the game go? There it is. Oh my gosh. Cast! Spell. It worked! I'm guessing that it's gonna be in here. I see it! Enter? You enter the ancient shrine and sit before the altar. Upon what virtue dost thou meditate? Oh, it's an Ankh. For how many cycles? 3? I don't know. I don't know what it does. Hopefully I can't get attacked while I'm doing this. Moo. I'm doing capital letters because it was written in capital letters and I don't know if it's case sensitive. Not case sensitive. Good to know. I was worried. I was like, I better type it the way it was. Just after the last 3 games, I was worried. The meditation summons a bunch of cows. Mrrr. Mrrr. Great, now I have rent in my head. Thy thoughts are pure. Thou art granted a vision. Third, light the candle of love at the entrance to the great Stygian abyss. this note. I'm going to put it over here. Underneath the sequence of numbers that I do not know what means. No, what? Also, one moment. Let me unfilter and then refilter. Because I don't want those numbers. There. Third, light the candle of love at the entrance to the great Stygian abyss. I assume some other shrine is going to give me... No, I did 3 cycles. I bet I would have gotten first and second if I had done 1 cycle and then 2 cycles. I'm gonna try. 1. My mind is still weary. I don't know how long I have to wait until I can do it again. Too much meditation. It's just wearing me out. Mike, sure, if you want to tell me how long, I would be okay with that. It's 100 steps. Okay. I'm about to fight this skeleton. And a wizard? There are rocks in the way. Why is this wizard attacking me? Go away, wizard! Go! Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. And all the traps are supposedly trapped. All the traps are supposedly trapped. I'm gonna save. Open? Oh wait, how do I open a chest? Reference card. Lock. Get. It's get. It's the same command as in the last game. I've already forgotten it. It was poisoned. Of course it was. I should go buy reagents, but I don't know where to do that. Well, I will need some more cure spells before I can go back to the shrine. I bet if I look at the clue book, it will tell me where to buy. I don't want to attack you. Are you just here to dance? Rogues? Why are rogues attacking me? Are they throwing bits at least? Alright, are they both fleeing now? Will they run away? There they go. Are orcs evil? Can I kill it? Does it matter? If it runs away... I don't have to kill it if it runs away. Because I still get a treasure chest. Orcs are evil. Okay. Orc is fleeing. But I can let it run away. I don't have to kill it. I'm not opening those chests. I'm not getting poisoned again. More rogues. their roguish ways. Non-evil creatures are basically unintelligent beasts, snakes, rats, bats, and... Gotcha. I just remember that the book identified, like, all of them as evil or not evil. Okay. Let me see. Where can I buy ingredients? Hello, clue book. So, Britain has food and spirits and a healer. Gelome, weapons and armor, as well as supplies for the journey and a healer to tend to wounds. You, found within the shady groves of the deep forest. Vital information about the practice of the mystic arts. Provisions for long journey. Minoc. Legendary smith. Thinkers and craft workers. Trinsic. Quality of arms. Scarabrai. There's a mystic healer and an herb shop. Scarabrai has an herb shop where I could probably buy stuff. No shops in Magencia. And Paws has horses. Seems like we should be heading for Scarabrai. If I want to buy reagent. Oh, Paws also has an herbalist? Okay. And so... where those things are, though... Do. I have translation of this map. I do. Not helping me. Clue book. Scarabrai. Pause. Town of Paws, located in the hills to the north of the Fens of the Dead. Fens of the Dead. Which is here. So if I go south from Britannia... Paws should be here. I think. I do not know, but we will find out. Because I definitely need more cure spells. Right, my notebook was open to my my Riven notes, which was less than useful. Okay. Back to the game. 240... 236 hit points, 240 gold, 282 food. I think we're okay. I should have paused the game. Instead of just sitting there letting time pass. I don't want to harm the rogues. I like the rogues. They throw bits at me. Alright. Still can't open chests right now. I can, but they're all freaking trapped. I do like that the sling will shoot all the way across the field. If they run away, do I get the same amount of experience points? Or do I only get experience points if I actually kill them? Because in that case, actually killing them might be useful. At least when they're things that can be killed. Does that orc have a hammer? It was a troll. Hey, I have no problem with mixing. Mixed enemy groups is totally fine. This is fine. Don't know if I've gone far enough south. I somewhat think I have not, but I also don't really know. So, okay. Should be a little further south. Honestly, this is such a big improvement over 3. Like, playability wise, I'm taking damage, but I'm not like dying so quickly. Like, when I played 2, I died and died and died and had to just restart the game like 20 times before I even was able to make any progress at all. So playability wise, this is much better. Is the city on the other side of this bridge? Yes. Oh. There's a troll guarding the bridge! It's a troll bridge! I should pay attention to my hit points. I was looking at my gold. Wait, I thought that was the city. It's just another bridge. Where is this? Is it not on the map? Located in the hills to the north of the Fens of the Dead. Well, I am north of the Fens of the Dead. Those are the hills. There it is! Enter! I hope there's someone here that can heal me. Armor. Also, we need to talk to everybody in town. Market. Tavern. Town exit. Reindeer. Is there not a healer in pause? Oh, that's okay. A meek shepherd. Herbalist in the back of the armor shop. You can buy yeah, that's it's okay because I can buy the stuff I need to heal myself. So this one is a meek shepherd. What might be your name, meek shepherd? Wheat pin. And your job. I just sit here. Can I have that job? That sounds like a good gig. Health is fine. Sit. Oh, art thou looking for something? Yes. Apparently, I do not know what I need to ask you, though. The wheat pin is in my notes. I am not doing that job right now. I'm not just sitting here, I'm doing things. A hooded ranger. Your interest? What might be your name? I am Baron. And your job? I travel the land. Hooded Ranger sounds like a kind of snake. I could see that. Health. I am well. Alright, Baron. Travel? Land. Britannia. Where are we? We're in pause. I should note the location of where I'm talking to these people, because I don't know what to ask them yet. Art thou dim? No. Now I don't like you. A singing bard. Alrighty, singing bard. What might be your name? Little John. Have you seen Robin Hood lately? I sing of Britannia. Health? Quite well indeed. Alright. Britannia is a land so fair, the other lands I would not dare. Two other lands I would not dare. Date. Dare. Wow, my typing is bad. I hear that thou art from another world. Indeed. What is it called? I hope someday thou may return. That's so nice. Aw. There was an... That was nice. It didn't really give me anything, but it was a nice little touch. A small druid. Name. I am Damsel. Job? Here to buy food. Alright. Health. A bit hungry. Well, you're buying food, so... Distress. I had to. I had to. It was not a keyword that we've been told to ask. It was nowhere in her dialogue. But her name is Damsel. I had to use the keyword distress to see if it would do anything. If you were me, you would too. Being stuck in a tower. Food. Yes, I hear they have the best rations here. Rations are used in dungeon. Really? Okay. Have the best rations. Rations are used in dungeon. That's actually new information. Dost thou travel in the depths? Yes. In the great castle there is a secret entrance. In the great castle there is a secret entrance to the dungeon. That's new info. I like it when they give me new info. Thank you very much, Damsel. Are you a fly by any chance? Welcome to the market. Max says, good day and welcome, friend. May I interest you in some rations? So are rations different than my food? Do I need to be buying rations? Or is that just the food? It's all just food. Okay, gotcha. Not today. Goodbye. Come again. You meet a small girl. She says, I'm Pix. I like that name. That is a good name. I like that name a lot. Job. What's a job? It's so precious. Oh, I love the innocence. Health. Good, thanks. I have nothing more to ask you. And thee. It's not good. Oh, yes or no? Yes? Good. You've stolen everything in your pockets. I mean, probably. If this was a thieving town. I don't think it is, though. If this is the horse raisers town. Don't talk to the door, open the door. I don't know why I keep wanting to push T. Because I'm pushing T a lot. Welcome, friend. Can I interest thee in horses? Yes. For only 100 gold, thou can have the best. Wilt thou buy? Not at the moment. Shame, thou looks like thou could use a good horse. Is it only 100 because there's only one of me? And will it be more when there are more of me? I wonder. Guard doesn't want to talk. What makes someone look like they need a good horse? Well, I am at 72 hit points out of 300, so I imagine I look like I could use a good horse. As opposed to someone who looks like they could use a bad horse. Gotcha. You meet a very large woman. That immediately puts in my brain Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones. She says, I am Sal. And your job, Sal? I am the barmaid. I serve the ale. Barmaid, serve ale. Health. Stronger every day. Just grab that frying pan and hit things with it like Tika does in the Inn of the Last Home in the Chronicles from Dragonland. Bad horse, bad horse. I haven't thought about Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog in a long time. Again, great media created by a not-so-great hero. Okay. Ale? We have the finest brew in Britannia. Stronger. Day. Barmaid. We have the finest brew in Britannia. Okay. Got ya. Boy. You meet a tall, burly man. Tall, burly man. I'm writing down the descriptions because I kind of wonder if at some point somebody's going to say, go and ask the... Well, actually, we've already had it happen. One-handed beggar was a description we got of who to ask about something. Sven. I read it as 7, and my brain immediately said 7 of 9, and... oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. Sorry, he said, I'm a lumberjack, yeah? Fine, thanks. Lumberjack. With my axe, I can chop them down quick, yeah? I think you're supposed to read into it like, the, like, heavy northern Minnesota accent that's, like, in the movie Fargo. Guessing that's... I don't know, though. All Birdman. Burps! I love the little parrot emote. So happy that they made that as a global emote. Folly Tavern. You meet a man of many years. A man of many years. Alright, what's your name, man of many years? He says, I am Zaire the Wise. Job? I've been near the Codex. I'm not sure how that's a job, but okay. And his health is well. And there's a raid. Hello! Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. I have yet to see who it's from. Librarian Liz! Welcome, everybody from Liz's library. And, happy birthday, Liz! Thank you all for coming by. Welcome, everybody in. Just here for coffee. I see you. Chandra, welcome, welcome. Liz, I hope that you had a good time playing Dragon Age Origins. I know you had a good time reading the new chapter from Omar's book, because I was there for that. But welcome. I am Rogan. This is the Rogues Gallery, and today is Retro Roguery, which is what we do on Saturdays. We are currently just at the kind of really beginning of Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar, a game from 1985, I think. It's the first in the series that's really super story driven. You have to talk to people. They will tell you to ask somebody else about a certain thing, and then you have to go and find that person to ask them about that thing to find out what you need in order to do a thing. So it's a lot of like kind of, you get a bit of information here and a bit of information there, and you piece it together so that you're able to accomplish something. And unlike the first 3, there's not like a big bad guy that you have to face at the end. You actually have to like put clues together to be able to essentially correctly solve a quiz at the end of the game, and become the Avatar. So that is the game that we are currently playing. Liz, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your birthday weekend, and I will see you later. But yeah, so we're playing Ultima 4 presently, and I'm a variety streamer. I stream games 3 days a week and archive stuff 1 day a week. So Saturdays we're currently doing Ultima 4. Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I am streaming Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're still in the first game there. I've never played them before, and it's amazing. Mondays, we're currently playing Riven, the sequel to Myst, and that is at 7 p.m. on Mondays. And then on Wednesdays at 2:30 p.m., I do Archival Adventures, where I show off materials from the archives at Virginia Tech. And with that, I'm going to switch back over to the game. I am in a no spoilers for this game, but backseating is okay, so if you have tips and hints and like suggestions about how I can play the game better, I am open to them. Alright, so we've been taking lots of notes as we go along. Like I said, this is about like finding information and piecing it together. So above my head, you can see a spreadsheet where I'm writing down the salient details from all of the conversations with people. We're currently talking to Zaire the Wise, a man of many years, whose job is I've been near the Codex. I'm gonna ask about that Codex. Its secrets are boundless. Great. I have not seen it. Seek it. Okay, so let's seek the Codex. That is a thing that we will need to do. But also, you mentioned secrets. Okay, you're not going to tell me the secrets. Because you've only been near the Codex. You haven't actually read the Codex. Who do we have here at the Folly Tavern? Greg and Rob say, welcome to Folly Tavern. Greg and Rob say, what'll it be? Food or ale? I don't actually need either of those right now. Oh, but the cost of food here, our specialty is Folly Filet, which costs 2 gold pieces. How many plates would you like? That's not a bad price. But I'm not going to buy any right now because I need healing. I am currently at 72 out of 300 hit points from the journey here. And I came here because I needed to find someone who would sell me magical reagents so that I can make a cure potion so that I won't take damage from being poisoned. You meet a young mage. A young mage. What might your name be? His name is Jingles. Actually, their name is Jingles. I have no idea what their gender identity is. I seek the wisdom of magic. That is an interesting job. Health is fine. I don't know why I need to jot down their health. Not a bad price, but for what kind of meat? I mean, it's a fillet of something. To ask would be folly. That's good, just here for coffee. Hi, and welcome. Alright, we need to ask him about... Let's try wisdom first. Alright, magic. My master knows the gate travel spell. Travel spell. Who might your master be? My master is Mentorian. We met Mentor. Apparently, Mentorian is another person. Great. So we can ask Mentorian about the gate travel spell. In the magic book, the gate travel spell doesn't have reagents listed. Why not both? Does it actually have reagents, though? Oh, my master, you've probably heard of him. Mentorian! I'm assuming gate travel is going to be spelled G. It is. Gate travel. Here, let me show you what I'm looking at, what I'm reading. In the repertoire of transportation enchantments, gate travel is by far the most powerful. This is because it not only utilizes the reagents and chants of most magics, but also the power of the gates of the moons that control the very oceans and tides. The moon gates are located throughout Britannia and appear only at certain phases of the twin moons, Cramel and Felucia. To cast the spell of gate travel, one must speak the name of the moons as the reagents are stirred. As the enchantment takes effect, the spellcaster and any companions will be instantly carried to the location of the desired moon gate. It has been a long-standing tradition among the practitioners of the mystic arts to zealously guard the secret of the components of the gate travel spell. It is said that revealing these reagents will seal the use of the gates to the one who divulged the key. Of course, none have dared to speak them for fear of losing one of the most powerful and exhausting spells in the lore of enchantment. This writer is no exception to this belief. So, it uses common reagents, but no one will say which ones. Because apparently there's a superstition that if they tell, they will no longer be able to use the spell. So I guess we'll have to discover them somehow. His mentor Ian. Gate travel, resurrect, and undead are all without recipes in the book, so you need to figure them out in game. Gate travel's the fastest way to get around, but you can only go to 8 locations. Yeah. I should probably have tried gating to pause. No, never mind. There's not really a gate near Pause. Pause is like halfway between two gates. Anyway, I'm losing time and food. No, I'm not. I'm in a conversation. So that's good. Alright. Dost thou know him? No. He lives in a hidden village in Loch Lake, reachable only by ship. Ask of the gate spell. Hey, cool. Tells me where to meet his master. Lives in a hidden village in Loch Lake. Will only by ship. Ask of the gate spell. Got it. That's all good. You are not the person I thought you were going to be, but that's okay. I still need to find the person that will sell me magical reagent. You meet a wise lady. She says, I am Lady Tessa. A wise lady. Lady Tessa. What might Lady Tessa's job be? I wonder. I am the keeper. I mean, we're definitely going to ask keeper of what? The aristocracy doesn't work. Well, I mean, keeper, she's on a sports team? I cannot say. We're definitely going to be sent back to her at some point in time. Why does she just looks like a adventurer? You meet a wise lord. He says, I am Sir Simon. A wise lord. Wise as in smart, like intelligent wise? Or wise as in wise cracking? I am the keeper. I am fine. So their dialogue is not identical. Keeper. Of what I cannot say. They're under an enchantment. They cannot speak of it. I have a big secret. I can't tell you what it is. But I have a secret. Oh my god. Sorry. You like my interpretation, Mike? You meet a tall, muscular knight. A tall, muscular Knigget. Is one of them going to tell you that they only speak the truth and that the other only lies? Sir Hobie. And Sir Hobie, what might be your job? I serve Lord British. He's tired and hungry and but always faithful. I still wonder if the health question has any relevance at all, or whether I'm writing that down for no reason. Lord. British. Lord? British. Sir. Tired. Hungry. Faithful. I quest always for Britannia. I quest always. Wow! For. That was very difficult to type for some reason. For Britannia! Right. Talk to the armorer. I'm a light armor. Welcome to light armor. Pierre says, welcome, friend. Want to buy or sell? Anything sells, so buy. Well then, we've got cloth and leather. What'll it be? What I'm allowed to wear. I am Bard. What might Bard be allowed to wear? Let me look. Armor. That's not it. I am looking through the manual. Moment. Because I cannot remember. Bard. All armor save that of leather is shunned by these minstrels. So I can wear the leather. Leather. Both supple and strong. Costs a mere 200. I can't afford that yet. The guards here do not talk. Small girl. Picks. Someone must rule this place. I mean, yes, chaos rules. Lord Portico! Hi, Lord Portico! I didn't see you. But now I have. Talk. You meet a short jester. Short jester. A short jester. What might the... Lord Portico, 500 bits, thank you! Welcome and thank you. The bits are very much appreciated. We are currently at, I think it says 37% of the August goal, and it is only the 7th of August. So we're doing really well on that goal. Does this person, They said their name is Assembly. Are they required, I wonder? I am here to serve thee. Hopefully not on a platter. Jolly good. Only sometimes required. No. Serve? Well, I can sing and dance. Sorry, dance and sing. I want to sing and dance. Sing and dance. Want to be a pirate in the Pirates of Penzance. I do not remember what that's from, but every time, dance and sing, sing and dance, that's what goes through my head. Alrighty. Does that interest thee? Yes. Good. Dance. And sing! Tra-la-la! Sing! That doesn't work. Alrighty. Oh, Portico, good luck seeing actual humans in physical form. Stay safe, and I will see you again later. It's a Ray Stevens song? Interesting. I don't know. I have, that has been like a response that my brain gives me for many, many years, and I have no idea when I first encountered that song. I don't know where this herb cellar is. I feel like I've been, like, everywhere in town. I haven't been over there. That's a person I haven't spoken to. And they're locked in with the horsies. Who am I supposed to be talking to, Mike? To get the herbs. Because I haven't found them yet. Yeah, the reagents. There's a secret door in the armor shop. Oh. What's funny is all you had to do was tell me there was a secret door and I knew exactly where it was. Because it was the most obvious place. But I never would have known to look for it. But it makes perfect sense. A blind woman turns to you and says, "Welcome to the magic. I am Sheila. Are you in need of reagent?" Chipped brick? Oh, because the brick has that one spot that's white instead of gray? That's the hint that there's something there? Sheila. The Magic's Pot. It's the marker for secret doors. Cool. That is a good thing to know. Yes. I need reagents. Very well, I have sulfurous ash, ginseng, garlic, spider silk, blood moss, and black pearl. Well, first things first, I need healing. So, according to the spell book, for the healing, I need to have... Well, at first... Okay, heal. One of the cornerstones of the good and true path of the wizard is the use of enchantment for beneficial ends. We have discussed the cure spell, which renders venom as harmless as the purest of well water, but the most common form of injury is the physical wound rather than the internal disruption brought on by poison. Swords and talons do not discriminate, and the tools of justice are oft used for unjust purposes. When you or your companions have suffered physical injury that hath rent or seared the flesh, the heal spell is invaluable. Mix similar quantities of the healing essence of ginseng with integrating strength of spider silk and apply it to the wound. Speak the name of the victim, and the flesh will be hastened along the road to wholeness. Alright, so we need ginseng and spider silk for the healing spell. And we need ginseng and garlic for the for the cure spell. So first we need ginseng. We sell ginseng for 4 gold pieces. Alright. Whoops. No, I don't want blood moss. Yes, I was trying to type full words. So ginseng is 4. Garlic is 2. And spider silk 9. So spider silk is the limiter. We have 200 gold. I do 50 ginseng. No, not 50. Brain, math, not. $94 times 20, 80. That won't work. I think I can do 5 of each spell, and then we'll see what's left. 5. Yes. Yes. Let's see, that was the spider silk. So now the ginseng. If I do 10 of those. Yes. And the garlic. Start with just the 5 that we need for the spell. Has it not deducted from my gold while I was doing that? Apparently, I was not doing it properly. Well, let's try that again. Yes. D. 5. 45. That worked. But the seer will know if I lie and pay less than what she's asking. That would not be virtuous. And I think I bought the wrong ingredient, but that's okay. I mean, it was the right ingredient, just whatever. I bought more of it than I needed. So spider silk. For another 45 gold, I could do 5 more heal potions. Maybe. How do I combine reagents? Don't remember. M for mix. Mix reagents for spell. No! Okay, good. H, heal. I keep wanting to type the word when I have to pay attention to the letter that represents the word. Alright, So for heal, it was ginseng and spider silk. B, D, B, D, B, D, B, D, B, D. You mix the reagents and success! Let's do cure. Just once, though? Did I make a really powerful heal spell? Is that what I did? So did I just waste all that money? It used them. Just 80% of it. Oh well. I don't remember the last time I saved. It was before we came into town. Nope. We have learned a lesson. Yes, I need reagents. I need, please, some ginseng. Four? Yes, I need some spider silk. Ooh. I still have garlic. Alright. That'll be good. Mix reagents for the heal spell. That is B and D. Alright. We're getting the hang of it. Alright, I have 3 cure spells and 2 heal spells. That should do for a little while. We're not up to full health, but that's okay. I think we've talked to everybody in town. Well, now we have saved. Where should we go next? So we're in pause, which is here. There's a gate down here, which means... Oh, there's a town right here. Just south. But getting there would be a challenge. We would have to go... Looks like we'd have to go west. Unless I can get around this water. I don't know if I can. Could go back to the shrine that we were at. What kind of people are in pause? Are there geography? Minok is the home to craftsmen. Tinkers of Minok are known. Northeastern tip, south of Lord British's castle. Pause is a village, not a town. So, okay. I was just like, should I be... I was wondering if I had missed recruiting someone. Because I'm still a party of one. We're having a me party. So there's not a moon gate nearby. But if I go back to the castle, there's a moon gate there that I could use to get to one of the other towns and hopefully recruit somebody to help me. But the more people I have, the more people I have that can get poisoned. Which means more spells that I need. So it's kind of a trade-off. But I do feel like a larger party would be good. We're just gonna be running from some battles. If I can. It's so nice to be able to run from a battle. Like, the previous games, running was not an option. Like, I'll have to battle eventually, but I can run away. Just call me Sir Robin. I bravely ran away. Right, there is a moon gate here somewhere that opens when the first moon is crescent, the opposite direction. I don't know where it goes. Oh, it goes wherever the second moon says it goes. So where should I go? I go... Might as well just go in. Where did we go? We went full moon. So we are... What? Was that not a full moon? I thought that was a full moon. Full moon should have taken us here. But it looks like we're in mountain. Did we go through... Are we here on the island? Was a full moon. This is not the geography I was expecting when we came out of that moon gate. Yeah, we must have gone through when the second moon was only half full, because this is not... So we went through the moon gate here at Britannia, or at the castle. Full moon should have taken us here. But we ended up over here on the island, which is a half moon. North Center? Oh! Yeah, okay. So this is almost full. Or this is just starting to wane. Full moon is up here. Gotcha. I was looking and the only full moon looking thing I saw was this one. So I was confused. I thought we were here. And then I thought we must have ended up here because it was mountains. I wasn't seeing the gate up here and the mountains up here. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We haven't been to Minot yet. It's still easier to navigate the moon gates in this game than in the last one. You meet a massive guard. A massive guard. We're in Minok. Name. I am a guard. So many of their parents were so prescient on what their names should be. Yes, massive. Yes, Jody. At least they're on the map. That's nice. Job? To guard, of course. So he guards something called, of course, health, white. Of course. Guard. I often wonder if I will ever have to give my life in the line of duty. If I will ever have to give my life in the line of duty. Understand my dilemma? Yes? Of course. If it did come down to it, I hope I would do it. Okay. Bye. Talk to a rotund tinker. Named Shentis. Job. I welcome thee unto Minok, city of sacrifice. Come thee unto Minok, city of sacrifice. Sacrifice. You're going to make me give up things here? Like my health? Health is okay. Alright, let's ask about sacrifice. Self-sacrifice is a needed virtue. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. We will need to learn that one. Virtue? Avatars strive to be virtuous. Dost thou strive for virtue? Yes. Then perhaps thou shalt become an avatar. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Alright, Shentis, I think we're done with you for the moment. There's little hills everywhere, and I can walk across them! Oh, look, there's somebody in the trees over here. You meet a happy tinker. She says, I am Mischief. Oh, I think we're gonna get along, Mischief. Mischief, what is your job? This and that. How about your health? Okay, I guess. Tell me of this. And that. Yes! That. Oh, you can't do that. This. Mischief. Oh. I am gonna have to come back and see you again sometime, Mischief. The Iron. I am a guard. Job. To guard, of course. Health. White. Yeah. Alright. Same dialogue. Okay, the Ironworks. It looks like a gym. This looks like a 1980s, 1990s gym. The person in the upper left is lifting weights. The two big brawny guys are just admiring themselves in the mirror. Just here for coffee? Indeed. Mischief managed. Hey, come back here. You meet a cute bard. She says, I am Sing Song. Well, Sing Song, do you have 6 pence? Or a pocket full of rye? I sing songs. Health. Very well indeed. Alrighty. Songs. Very well. The raven sings, the raven saw, and in the corn he saith caw. Ah. Very well. The raven sings, the raven saw, and in the corn he saith C-A-H. That is going to be the mantra for sacrifice. Dost thou like it? Yes. Thanks. Ha. Raven. Wait. Metagaming is unvirtuous? What do you mean? What metagaming? Was there metagaming happening? I saw how it was written. I don't know what you mean, metagaming. Going to be the mantra of sacrifice. It is! Because we're in Minok, the city of sacrifice. As Shentis told us, I welcome thee unto Minok, city of sacrifice. And then Sing Song, the way that Ka was written, in quotation marks, all caps, C-A-H, is how the mantra was written for when we got Moo. So that's the mantra. I just assumed that that was how we were supposed to learn it. Welcome to the Ironworks. Peter says, welcome, friend. Art thou here to buy or sell? We have maces, halberds, magic axes, magic swords. I think I'm only allowed to use a sling as a bard. The weapon of choice for the bard is the sling, but they may use a crossbow at times. Well, this person doesn't sell those, so... Fairly well. Both the raven, nevermore. You know, if I had a pet raven, I would have to name it Quoth. You meet a seasoned blacksmith. He says, I am Zircon. Zircon is not who we were told to see here, right? Minok. Zircon. This is who we were after. Or who we were told was here. Why were we find... Seek out the smith named Zircon in Minok, for he made the mystic arms. Only they will save thee in the abyss. Okay, job. I forge weapons. And yo health? Quite well indeed. Actually, he just says quite well. Other people say quite well indeed. Forge. Weapons? I make the very best. Seek thee a weapon? Yeah. Weapons. I make the very best. Yes? Ask at the counter? I mean, honestly, that's not a bad answer. Seek made the mystic arms. Only they will save thee in the abyss. Mystic arms. Ah, yes, the mystic weapons. And armor. Aha! Mystic arms. Ah, yes. The mystic weapons and armor. My greatest work. Those I gave to Sir Simon and Lady Tessa. Those people who kept saying they had a secret have the mystic arms and armor. They do indeed have a secret. Mystic arms. Sir Simon and Lady Tessa. Alright, Lady Tessa. Ask about mystic arms. And Sir Simon. Gonna add this note to him as well. Can't see my notes right now, can you? There. Now you can see what I'm actually doing. Ask about mystic arms. There we go. Great. Don't want to step in there, it's hot. It really shouldn't be open for you to be able to step into the forge. That seems like not super safe. You meet a wandering tinkerer. He says, "My name is Merida." A name that I have a reference for now that I never would have had a reference for before Disney. Job! I seek the wisdom of the Shrine of Sacrifice. Wisdom of the Shrine of Scarryface. Health. been better. I'm sorry. I wish there was something that I could do for that, but... Shrine? But first I need the mantra. Well, I could give it to you. Know ye the mantra? So the answer to this is yes, I know the mantra. I don't think my character does, because we haven't officially been told it. No. The shrine is on a lake to the east. On a lake to the east. All right. As per recently requested mod tasks, it's my duty to inform you that you have approximately 10 minutes left in your stream. Kira, thank you. Thank you for the heads up. It is very, very, very much appreciated. We will talk to this meek shepherd and then reassess. Also, I should probably bring up might be on for us to raid. There's a few options. All right. All right. We're talking to a meek shepherd named Damon. And Damon, the meek shepherd, stands here and thinks. Their health is fine. Think? Oh, just about things. Can't a man just think to himself? Yes. Well, I hope so. Things. Oh. I got nothing to ask him about now. Darn, darn, darn. They have swamp in their town? I don't want to get poisoned walking through town. You meet an old ragged man. An old ragged man. Name is Alcarion. Do you want to check that bag? No, I'll carry on. I'm a peasant. I hear many things. Do tell, do tell. I'm old and weak. Things. Peasant. Here. What dost thou wish to know? Shrine? I don't know what to ask him. Drat. Okay, we are at 5 minutes left. I'm going to exit the town and save. So, Aokan, our bard, has 17 magic points, 21 strength, 25 dex, 17 intelligence, currently level 3 with 137 hit points out of possible 300, have 399 experience points. I have a sling and some cloth armor, 268 units of food, 62 gold pieces. And I have traveled to one shrine, and I've been to 2 towns, 1 village, 1 castle. In 3,228 moves. So I feel like we're not doing too bad. But that is going to be the playthrough for today. So I do want to thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Liz, so much for the raid. Thank you, everybody who dropped bits today, and Roni for the new follow. I will be live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to continue with my very first ever playthrough of Mass Effect. We're playing the Legendary Edition, and I'm currently still in the very first game, having a lot of fun doing it. So that is the next time I will be live. I think today we are going to raid over to... so many good options. But I think we're going to go over to Bree. Bree is doing an art stream. And on Saturday, I kind of like to keep it within like because the day sort of starts with Sam Delev and then ends up with Librarian Liz and then comes to me. So I want to throw it to somebody else in the extended Streampunks community. And Bree is a very lovely person. Currently doing an art stream. There we go. That raid is set up. Again, thank you everybody for stopping by. Kira, thank you so much for modding. Thank you anyone who was here and just lurking. It's always lovely to have you here hanging out with me while I play games. And I will see everybody tomorrow at 1 for some Mass Effect, and we'll be back here again next Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time to continue with Ultima 4. So if you've enjoyed watching me try and talk to literally every single person in this 1985 video game, there's more of that coming next week. Anyway, I will chat with you again later and play games with you again later, and until then, do some shenanigans.